Hello everyone, this is Landon13 here, and today we are doing a review on episode 3 of American Horror Story season 3, and this episode is titled Tapeworm. So let's get into it, shall we? So anyways, we follow this character named Vivian, not to be confused by the Murder House and Apocalypse character of the same name. This is a completely new character. So anyways, she wants to be a model and be on the front cover of Vogue magazine, you know? And she's not the only one. There's like other like women like waiting like in like the seating area. There's like heaps of them like in like the seating area, and she meets Heather and they get along, and basically they make a deal to each other, basically saying, if I do get on, if I do become famous, I'll make you famous as well. And, you know, like a promise they make. So the first audition does not go well. Basically, one of the famous people call her fat. And for some reason, she does not look fat. She looks fine and fabulous. And it was just a bit harsh, but yeah, I don't know. But anyways, she goes to a doctor's office and they give her some things to make her skinny. It all goes well until when one photo shoot session, when she was like modeling, Vivian passes out, and basically she has a very her heart could explode, basically like a deadly disease, or I don't know, probably a disease maybe. And basically he's like, you lied to me about it. And basically she says, I will not lie to you again, I just need something to make me skinny. And this is where we get introduced to the tapeworm, the title of the episode, our main villain of the episode. So the doctor comes back in with this box. It's like ancient box. She opens it up. And there it is. The tapeworm. It's like this tiny little thing. As you touched it, it wiggles. And the doctor basically said, there are some side effects. You will be hungry a lot. And you know what? She takes it, puts it in her mouth, and off she goes. And, you know, things are actually starting to look good for her. When she gets home, she starts to eat the food in the fridge, you know. And she's actually got it all, and her dreams have come true. But side effects are that she's eating a lot. And she's very nasty, which I really hated. Basically, she's just being nasty to other people in public and to the people in the photo shoot. And I just really hated it. I just really did not like the character of how they did it. How they did her. Whatever, anyways. And then she's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, well, you chose this. You chose to have a tapeworm in you, so what the heck? Oh, whatever. So anyways, months go past and she's looking a lot skinnier. Like, I mean, she's really skinny. You can see some bones starting to show. And she has been eating a lot, but for some reason, she's still skinny. And she believes it's the tapeworm doing this. Of course it is. So she goes back to the doctor, and basically the doctor says, I'm so sorry I put this thing in you. But anyways, he gives her this like a small little bottle with liquid, and he basically says, drink this, and once it comes out, you're gonna pull it out in the area. Court. So she goes back home to her apartment. She lays in the bathtub, drinks the liquid. She pulls the thing out, you know, like she rips it out. And this is when we see the worm has gotten a lot more bigger, the beast, and she kicks it away from the bathtub relieved, but then it goes into attack mode, killing her. And the aftermath of the scene, there's blood on the walls in the bathroom, and she's dead. I didn't really care about this character. She's dead. Yeah. Her friend Heather was gonna get her stuff because she was moving out, and her friend was like not being nice. Vivian's dead. What are you talking about? She enters the bathroom and discovers Vivian's dead. She actually cries. She's like, she's dead. But guess what sneaks up behind her? The worm itself enters her, and basically it cuts to Heather being the new model, and basically said, "I'm very, very hungry." Basically ending the episode. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. So what did I think of this episode? It sucked. Not my favourite episode. It was the worst thing I ever watched. Like, nothing really scary happened towards the end. Like, the horror elements begin at the end of the episode. Near the end of the episode. But it was the worst thing I've ever watched. I was like actually really bored watching this. I was actually just bored. I was like, whatever, just kill her already. It was one of the worst episodes for this season I've ever watched. The previous two ones were written very brilliantly. This one was not. The acting was the worst I have ever seen in my entire life. And this episode was just about models and photo shoots. Nothing really scary about that. Seriously? I have no idea, but it was the absolute worst episode I ever seen. And you don't really see the creature that much. You see it at the start of the episode, and you see it near towards the end of the episode. The worm was brilliant, really. It was portrayed like this carnivorous creature, basically killing its previous host and moving on to a next host, like a parasite. Duh! So, yeah, that was episode 3 of American Horror Story Season 3. Where do I give this ranking of this episode? It'll be down below. And it would be 1 out of 10. This has to be the worst episode I've ever watched. Seriously, it was one of the worst. Nothing really scary happened. It was just the main character, like, just yelling at people and just eating, and that's all it was, And I just hated it at all. And the model thing was alright, I guess. It's just that's all what the episode was, just models and photo shoots, and nothing really scary happens towards the end, like, okay then. But that's just my opinion. Some of you might actually enjoy this episode. I didn't really enjoy this episode. The main character, I did not sympathize with her whatsoever. And I just said to her, and I just said, you wanted this? You wanted this? Yeah, I'm being harsh, but this is just my honest review of the episode, to be quite honest. I did not enjoy it. Nothing really scary happened, really. Towards the end, where... Yeah, and the main antagonist wasn't even scary at all. I don't think there wasn't even a villain. The tapeworm might have been a villain, but not really. There weren't no, villainous forces to actually do something, like in the 2 previous episodes where we had some villains that actually were, threatening and terrifying. This the worm was ridiculous, to say the least. So yeah, that was my review. I give this episode a 1 out of 10. And the next episode is Organ, basically. I don't really know what's going to happen in the next episode, but I'm really excited for the next episode, and hopefully it's better than this episode. So yeah, if you did enjoy this, make sure to check out my previous reviews on the previous episodes of American Horror Story Season 3. Also to check out my reviews on the other episodes of previous seasons of American Horror Stories. They're on the channel in like a playlist. Also make sure to check out my reviews on the seasons of American Horror Story. So yeah, this episode was a thumbs down for me. I hated it. So anyways, yeah, so make sure to like the video, click the notification bell, and click the subscribe button to become a Team 13. Really helps out the channel a lot. But until next time, that's Landon13 signing off for now. Bye!